I've been waiting so long for this. So damn long!
You guys, you don't know what he's been through this.
So long!
It's not been good.
But going through withdrawal. Serious Kerbal withdrawal. You don't know the agony of knowing you can't play Kerbal Space Program. Seriously. You just don't know.
Don't
How you
get
doing?
all AMSMR on them. They'd be freaked
No,
out.
that's too many letters in a row for me, okay?
Very fair.
Ugh. How's everyone doing? Are we okay? No rival, no fair, liquefying the Kerbals from acceleration. I won't do that. I don't do that, do I?
Don't think you do.
Excellent, I don't do that. And Pat saying hi, Red.
Hi, Pat.
And I've got to remember where. It's alright. I know what the problem is. The problem is I've still got the pad over here from when I totaled up.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. Yep. Let's just say there's a video out today, and oh my god. We'll leave it at that.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got Bob's on Vista, or Marcus Bob, as we call him.
Bob.
Hey ho, Marcus Bob. Pat's in the chat, obviously.
Obviously.
He's okay, or she's okay, or they're okay, because Pat could be either.
He's okay.
It is a he, is it?
Yeah.
I'm just checking. I need to keep these things in.
That's him.
I don't know. I can't see this tiny picture. Tiny. And we've got 7 people watching already. Awesome to everybody who's watching. I want to say thank you for joining us so early. Now, like I was saying earlier on, I'd say hi to Rival, but well, we spoke earlier. We did.
Yeah, do you want us to talk about that?
Okay, quick thing. YouTube decided that I was going live at 4:30.
UK time.
UK time. That was fine. I'm okay with YouTube thinking I'm going live at 4:30 if they could tell me first.
Yeah, that would have been good.
And considering the fact I'd set the time to like 7, and then YouTube changed it for some reason. I've no idea why they changed it. They did. They just did. We don't ask YouTube why they do things. It's just best if you don't. Anyway. Hey ho. Here we go.
Hey, ho, let's go.
Hey ho. Here we go. I said hey ho. Here we go. Hey. Here we go. Now, what did we call that? EWTH. You named it.
I did. Now, why did I name it that? Explosion waiting to happen.
That's right. Thank you very much. Explosion waiting to happen is obviously right out there. And we're going to here. That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
We are going to Eve. Now, the question is, do we have enough fuel on board? Do we have enough fuel on board to get back off Eve? We don't know.
We just do not know.
This is going to be so bad, guys. Right. I think I've got the staging set for it as well.
We'll soon find out, then.
We will soon find out. I've actually been I have seriously been jonesing all week to play Kerbal.
I know.
No, you don't know. You really don't know.
How many times have you accidentally started it up?
I haven't. I haven't started it once. But I have been desperate, just unbelievably desperate to play Kerbal so much because I have an idea for a brand new SSTO.
Oh, yeah?
Loaded with science. Loaded with landers to do science. And an SSTO attached to it. And it'd have a grab thing on the front so it could grab onto Gilly and mine itself. But
yeah.
The whole point being it could be all fueled up and everything. And I'm talking serious awesomeness.
Cool.
I had plans, I did.
And you couldn't put them
And I couldn't put them into going because, seriously, I was going into like thrust to weight ratio to have the least amount of rocketry to get it up into the space and everything. I was going all out, man. And you know what I had to keep doing? I had to keep playing Stellaris. Not a bad thing, but I had to keep playing Stellaris.
And recording.
And recording Battlestar Galactica. I'm starting to see a theme on my videos and my playthroughs. They're all in space.
Space.
Kerbal Space Program.
Yep.
I'm playing Stellaris.
Yep.
I've done Mech Warrior 5, which, let's face it, is spaced in space. It's based in space. Not Stellaris. I just did Stellaris. Subnautica, which is on an alien world.
Yep.
Kerbal Space Program. Battlestar Galactica.
Yep.
Andromeda. All the Mass Effects. I really, really need to do a game that is based in current day or something.
Or on Earth.
Or on Earth. Earth would be fine.
Well, I've got an idea for a game that is on an Earth, in an Earth-like place.
Really?
It's
an Earth-like place, is it? Right, okay, so we made it all the way out to there. Now, we need to add a maneuver.
Try and get us to there.
Well, we actually need to do a little bit of a pop thing.
Yeah.
So maybe we should wait until we get to an ascending node. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Whee! Add maneuver. Right, so we've got to descend that, right?
Red Dead 2? What? That was Earth. That was definitely Earth.
It was definitely Earth. That was Earth-like. Can I click on the ascending node, please?
We have just done Red Dead 2 though, Pat.
We have.
Well, it's a few months ago now. God, that was a good game.
Yes, it was. Right, here we go. Can you not take... I hate it when it does this. Right. Whoa! What the hell was that?
That was it flipping round, it looked like.
This is going to take a lot more than I've got. ...308 meters per second in the boost. What's left in the boost, so...
Yeah, you're not going to get...
We've got 8 meters per second left. We might get it down to 0.2. We're not going to get it down to 0.2. There you go. That's literally everything that's left in my booster. In my main engine. But we'll just wait for that to move.
Yep.
I can't get behind GTA personally. I can't either. What I am looking forward to later this year, and I will be doing it because I have so many freaking ideas around this game. Well, it's not just around this game, it's around 3 games actually. It's a problem that I notice in a lot of games like them.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do now.
We've spoken about it.
Yeah.
And I will be doing a video on this because I think it's a subject that is common to a lot of games. And I know why the developers have to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not a slight against them.
No.
But it's something to think about. But Horizon Zero Dawn.
It's coming to PC.
Is coming to PC in the summer. I am so freaking happy. Oh, thank you very much, Bob. Subscribe for 2 months? What, a 2-month streak? I'm on a streak! I've got a streak!
I need to redo my Twitch Prime. It's
I know
not
you
letting
do.
me at the moment.
I know you do because you're not subscribed!
I know.
It says 1 subscriber. I have 1 subscriber. And it's Bob!
I know.
My main man. I'll never do that again. Right,
You promise these things.
I do promise. There is much promising to be had on this. Right, so we're going to basically burn out that.
Yeah.
I'm actually very surprised it got this far.
Yep.
And then that'll change because we won't have this heavy thing on the end and the firepower of the mighty things. That's that, yeah. So what's that?
That one. Is it the same one twice? Can't be, can it?
No. It's the engine plate.
Ah, okay.
It's the engine plate. Yeah, we don't want the engine plate to decouple.
Okay, we should move that then. Or get rid entirely.
Yeah, I don't want that. So we're going to move that all the way to the top.
Come on. Don't be annoying game. Oh, yeah.
There's a few parachutes on. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. I wasn't sure how many I needed. And what do we always say on this channel? If it's worth doing, well, over-engineer it.
Yeah. If it's worth doing, it's worth over-engineering.
Yes, it is. My God, is it ever worth over-engineering? Right, this is the staging. It won't let me turn off the decoupling for this. So I'm going to have to create an entirely new.
Yeah.
There you go. It's all the way up there.
Yep. Hopefully that's going to keep it out of harm's way.
If we're to do some Earth, yes. We need a battle star here as well. Yes, we're really doing it. Hey, Nate, what's up? Missed any explosions? No. No, you've not missed any explosions. We've just been talking about how everything I do seems to be space related.
Yeah.
Bob resubbed.
But no, you quite and I mean Horizon Zero Dawn isn't a space game.
No, it's a
future
sci-fi game. Sci-fi.
But it's not. Oh, it's so good.
Mhm. I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I really do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
Hi, Joker.
Hey, Joker. Just scroll through all my staging.
Pat, wait. So when I do overkill, it's problem. But when you do, it's cool.
Yeah. What? It is.
Pat, he did you not see him doing your fleet? He loved all of them, all raptors.
Yeah, I really did. I really did.
Joker, sorry I was late. I was watching Star Trek New Horizons Season 4. Are you enjoying those, Joker, by any stretch of the imagination?
Is that the Tholians? Is that when we're the Tholians?
Is it hot coffee?
No, it's ice cream. We've got the coffee?
We've got the coffee.
And it is the Breen who have the ice cream. We're going after their ice cream, aren't we? How that conversation got started, I've got no frigging clue.
I bellied the end. I think that's because sci-fi is awesome, not wrong.
Right, unfortunately, that's what happens. The target moves.
That's annoying.
I should have stabilised it. It's my own fault.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because they're attached to an engine plate.
Oh yeah, we don't want that going anywhere.
No, we don't.
That's going to be all sorts of problems.
There it goes.
Whee!
Bye. All right. How are we doing? Yeah, good. We're good. Okay. Or we could go around the other side and kind of even it out, but I don't see the point, do you?
No,
she's
honestly.
right there.
She's right there. Oh, it's a Terran Empire one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we're being evil.
Yes, we are.
I can't even remember whether I was part of the streams then.
Yes, you were. Oh my god. We don't have enough fuel to make it.
Ah. That's a problem. That's a problem.
We don't even have enough fuel to make it to Eve. Oh my god. I cannot believe I went through all this and I don't even have fuel to get to there. Look at all these stages. It's literally draining fuel out of the the Okay. Oh my god.
Is it your Twitch that's bad, or is it Twitch in general, Nathan?
I
'Cause
can't
I'll check
believe
that.
this. Did you check? You have your transfer windows. Something's really odd here. We did check. I'm starting to think we did it to the wrong side. We can't revert the flight. So we're going to have to just go home.
We're just going to have to go home. We've got enough parachutes to land.
Yes. Yeah, we do. Yes.
Oh, it's Nathan's Twitch. Okay.
I don't have enough. Hang on. Yeah, I could possibly transfer them to there and dump that.
I was giving himself the giggles so bad. They may never go away this stream.
It's all right, Bob. We can swing shot our way there, but we can't get ourselves back.
Yeah.
Next time our rival does a lot in space, does Lost in Space. Yes, yes.
And that's all I'm doing because copyright.
All right. So if I try and slingshot myself. I need to slingshot myself. Buy something and I'm already over budget. I seem to have chosen just the wrong place to do this. I'm missing Moho and everything.
That's mad. Because it was in the right... I was sure it was in the right spot. for the transfer window.
I'm starting to think it should have been this side, not this side.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, babe.
The really bad news is we're going the wrong frigging way. New one on Netflix. Got better as it went along.
Yeah, Rival hated it to begin with, but he stuck through it.
I did. Season 2 is a lot better than season 1. If they could just do something with one character, it would be absolutely brilliant. But season 1, you could tell there was a lot of politics behind the scenes in the early episodes, and that went away in the later episodes.
Yeah.
For example, I think the writers wanted you to sympathise with the mom.
Mm-hmm.
But you ended up sympathising with the dad because of what the mom was doing and had done.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was the idea. I think they wanted you to sympathise with the mom and to kind of see things from her perspective. But because of what she was doing, the way she was acting and everything,
yeah,
left you going, you know, the dad's really having kind of a hard deal out of this. He's only just trying to do what he can. For example, to get the kids who he had done nothing wrong to, wasn't threatening them or anything like that, was just trying to be a good dad. To hurt him, she took the kids on this thing.
Yeah.
Knowing he probably wouldn't be able to get on.
Yeah. And
then didn't tell him and things like that. And it's just like, what? And I'm supposed to sympathise with her?
Yeah. No, you're not going to, are you?
And so eventually they kind of got past all that and got the family back together and they started working together and it was pretty good. I like the way they've introduced outside characters to kind of move things along. Mm-hmm. Parker Posey is a freaking great Dr. Smith.
Since the beginning, Rival has loved Parker Posey as Dr. Smith.
She is brilliant. I love the twist they put on the character. I don't like the twist they put on the character of Don.
No.
He's supposed to be a military pilot thing, and he's a maintenance guy. But I like what the guy who's doing that has done with the character. He's worked it really, really well. But Parker Posey as Dr. Smith is brilliant. She is awesome. Okay. Breathe, Rival, breathe.
I think that was from the giggles.
Oh, okay. It's where the stupid politics goes wrong or right, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, but the problem is, this isn't like... It's kind of the problem with Hollywood at the moment. They're trying to force a particular politics down the viewers' throats, and the viewers are saying, I don't want this.
Yeah.
Now, whether that's right or wrong is beside the point. The people who are paying to see these things are the public.
Yeah.
And if they don't want that, and they're telling you they don't want that by making your TV programs, your films, whatever, not make any money, maybe at some point you should think about how well you write something, because you can still put your politics in there.
As long as it's a good story and it's well written.
As long as it's well written, it's a good story, and it's something that the audience can emotionally buy into, you can put whatever you like in there, because if they don't want to hear about it, they'll ignore it.
Yeah.
For example, they did that big girl power moment at the end of Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
I don't think the film needed it.
No.
But they did it. Did I roll my eyes and go... A little bit.
A little bit.
But did it spoil the film for me?
No.
No, because the rest of the film was so freaking awesome. So let them have their 30 seconds of, this is my politics. It's okay. I got to see a massive freaking fight between all the Avengers and the extended Avenger family and the forces of, what's his face, big purple Barney doll dinosaur.
I think his name is Thanos.
That's the dude. But, so, do I care? No, because it's encased in a story which I am more interested in, and the characters are more relatable.
Yeah, and they were far better girl power moments.
They're totally better girl power moments, but, you know, did it make a difference? No. But if you do it as part, like, basically that is the reason, that's the part of the story, then forget it, I don't want to know.
Nathan, the only good character in the show was the Doctor. Joker, careful Moogle, he has eyes on someone else. Look, Joker.
Have you seen her in that? No.
But it's that, and Joker. If all relationships, there's some give and take, and Rival knows exactly the 3 chaps on my list that if I was ever stuck in an elevator with,
Oh, I'd lose her.
he wouldn't lose me.
Yes, I would.
One of them he would lose me to. Just one. The other 2, it's just a good time.
There you go. There is 3 guys. Mimi Rogers is a better mom? Yes. Why can't we have optimistic sci-fi back again? That's what I'm saying. You've got your... I'm sorry to bring up the name. You've got your Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, from what I can gather, although I've not seen it, Picard.
Yeah, I've not seen Picard.
But from all the bits and pieces I can find, it's dystopian Federation future, and how dare you, blah blah blah. It's like, oh, for God's sake, no, don't do that to Picard.
Joker, though, that's a good shout. Orville is great.
Oh, Orville is amazing because it is. It's a show that's based around the idea of Star Trek that's doing Star Trek better than Star Trek.
Yeah.
They've done entire episodes on the whole idea of voting, you know, on whether or not someone is guilty of something via Twitter or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And whether or not you're sincere in your apology. Whether you're not or not, it's whether people think you are. So you're basically being hung, drawn and quartered by social media. And they've done an entire episode on that. Did I think it was one of the best episodes I've ever seen? No. But was I compelled to watch it? Hell yes!
Exactly. Hi JP, hi Seth.
Hey JP, Seth, what are we talking about? We're talking about sci-fi and the fact that Rival has gone into space to get to Eve without enough fuel.
Rival had a long giggle. You missed a Rival breakdown.
Warhammer 40k as Optimus is going to need it. That works for me, Seth.
Oh Lord, if your optimism comes from 40k.
Picard is not very good. I'm sorry to hear that, Nathan. Oh, Marvel dying for season 3. Is there going to be a season 3 of Orville?
I hope so. That might be one. That's another reason not to.
I love that. Why can't we have optimistic sci-fi back, Pat? Because PC. Unfortunately, I hate to admit, but he's probably right on that one.
Probably, but I just don't know where the good stories are gone.
It's kind of like, you know, you had your more gritty Batman from the Nolan thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and every superhero film, whatever, wanted to do that gritty realism. I just get the feeling that they've gone, that's what people want. Let's apply it to Star Trek because that's what everyone wants.
No.
It's not for Star Trek.
No.
Star Trek, you want, you know, for everything that's wrong with our society, and there is a lot of problems wrong with our society. I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it and say there's nothing wrong, we're perfect. We're not. Seriously, I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm doing it by not going on a diet and not exercising. That's how imperfect I am. But when it comes to Star Trek, we want to say, we have this in the future. We can become this.
Yeah.
We can, there is no racism. There is no poverty. There is no famine or people being subjugated because who they are.
Yeah.
We want that. And now they're saying, but when we get to the future and we get the Starfleet and you get everything you want, no, it's not going to be good and Starfleet's going to be fascist.
No.
Don't want to know that. So in which case, not going to watch that. And especially when you pay no attention to the canon. We've got to install everything that's held society together for a millennia. May not be doing a season 3, which is just wrong in my seriously, only show I follow at this point. Got season 1 and 2 bought on Google Play. Oh, done for Google Play. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why they put that down as needing checking, Nathan, but
it's a genocide.
Yeah.
That'd be why.
But he didn't. He was the one who actually went to save people.
Yeah.
But as far as I can tell, the Romulans hate him because he didn't save enough people, and the Federation hates him because he tried to save Romulans. But at one point, weren't we allied with the Romulans?
Don't ask me about Trek, babe.
No, it's the Dominion War. We were allied with the Romulans, fighting against the Dominion, and this happens after that. So unless something major league happened where the Romulans went completely cuckoo and nuts, why are they being like, no, we won't help them because they're Romulans? I don't understand.
Yeah.
The chase could write us off with PC nonsense. Maybe. We don't know that though, mate, so let's keep that as an opinion. Don't worry, everyone. Rival's losing it because he'll be fetching on the annual special. Bite me. They used all the good stories, but the best stories can be retold again and again and again.
Yep.
Why? Because everyone loves them.
Yep.
No season 3 for Orville, just a rumour, right? Oh, dear God, don't make it just a rumour. I can't handle just a rumour for no Orville. We'll start a petition for Seth MacFarlane to start season 3. 2 things will come of that. 1, we'll get Seth MacFarlane to start season 3. And 2, it'll go around the internet that this channel started the petition to get people to come, and they'll come and watch. Not for me actually screwing up my launching or anything, but because... Hey, Archmage! They made parts of Earth look like it had been transplanted from Blade Runner. Great. Oh, they were indecent, because canon, and they hate canon. Told my ex-wife yesterday that I would buy some clothes for the kids after we were done. I can no longer afford computer parts to wholesale mail anymore. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry to hear about that, because you were well stoked about that. I dropped Star Trek. We don't call it Discovery, we call it STD.
It's terrible.
It's true. They didn't want it to be called that. They shouldn't have called it Star Trek Discovery. Halfway through the first season, when they travelled to the Mirror Universe, I thought it was obligatory MU episode. And I never liked them. I just realised afterwards it was central plot point. Yeah. But it was bad the way they kept on tying everything back to one character. That was the problem. I mean, dystopian sci-fi universe could be freaking awesome, although when you do so, make it a compelling story.
I mean, The Expanse is great.
The Expanse is brilliant. I haven't
And
watched after season 3, but that's only because it was taking up so much of my life.
Yeah, and it's a little bit dystopian.
And it is a little bit dystopian. Not everything's perfect. Earth has a ruling class, and everyone else is living in slums and things. It's not perfect. You've got the Belters, who are literally the slave force of the system.
Yeah.
Mars, who's they've got this militaristic feel to them, but they have to be because Earth is so bad to them. Told us some clothes spent $257. Ouch. There are no Klingons. They make no mention of the Dominion Wars, and Romulans are control Starfleet security. STD shouldn't have been a clue. Yeah, that's the thing.
Anyway,
how are we going to get?
Do, babe?
Yeah, I know. How am I going to get this? Because I don't have enough fuel.
No, you don't. And I don't know.
I don't know how that happened. I mean, this thing is freaking awesome and massive, and I've got like 7 engines on it, and apparently it's not enough. Oh, I don't know. 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 Oh, I don't know. No. All right, I've got to figure this out.
Pat, you'll be waiting a long time for that.
What's that?
Season 2 of Firefly.
It's too long now. The cast are too old.
Yeah.
Babylon 5 has dystopian bit in it. It does, but well written.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a bit cheesy and early 2000s, but it's still well written.
Still well written. All right. Well, first I'm going to have to get this back onto a decent plane.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to try and get back into... Oh, I hate this.
Nathan, I wanted to see what happened when someone offered Jane enough money to turn on Mel.
They did that, didn't they?
No. He was going to, and River read his mind and said, hang on a minute, no. Oh, by the way, Nathan Fillion is number 2 on the list.
Is it? Is he?
Yeah.
I don't remember you telling me that.
Dave Grohl's number 1.
Yeah.
Nathan Fillion's number 2.
Okay.
And then it's I'm still not sure about current number 3. Because who it used to be, I'm not sure about anymore.
Okay. We're going home, guys!
Going home.
I am so miffed.
And I mean, it's you.
What?
I mean, we think this is over-engineered to...
Beep.
Beep and back, and apparently not.
Oh, apparently it's not got enough fuel on it. Okay, Bob. Into there. Right. The only thing I can do is turn... Well, it's got enable crossfeed on it, so...
Seth, remember Andromeda? JP, Andromeda is great sci-fi universe until about season 3 or 4.
Yeah, but they took, like, the world ship. And instead of going, like, 2 seasons, this thing coming closer and closer and closer, they just went, it's coming, it's coming, it's here! When did that happen?
Yeah.
They had some really good episodes on that. I especially like the fact that Lisa Ryder, who played Becca, she met Keith Hamilton Cobb.
Yeah.
She met him, not at a pre-read or anything like that. She met him literally 30 seconds before they went on set to actually film.
Okay.
So she met him standing outside waiting for their cue to come in. That was when she met him.
Right.
And it's like, sweet! And you've got to do a scene.
Pat keeps saying use the waste disposal, but I'm not sure Kerbals produce any waste because they are plants.
They are plants, but... Yeah, I'm not going to empty the toilets, Pat, because I have no idea, one, where they are, and two, I've got no freaking clue how I can't have enough fuel on this thing.
I'm also not watching passengers.
But you get to look at one of your favourite guys.
Don't get me wrong, the holy quadrility of Chris's is some of very pretty people to look at. However, no, I don't like the premise at all.
What is there not to like?
Plenty.
Oh, okay. You see, people keep saying greenskins and things like that, right? They're yellow.
That is a question, everyone. Are Kerbals yellow or green? Because Rival thinks they're yellow, and I think they're green.
That's because I'm right and Bread Moogle's wrong.
Well, we're going to find out.
It was already the Kevin Sorbo show, mate. He was part of the production team and casting and everything. From the very beginning, that was the whole point.
Nathan says they're green.
They're yellow!
JP, Kerbals were a very pale green.
Yellow! Not going to make me think anything else. They're yellow, okay? I'll stop this stream right now. I won't, but you know. Well, at least we can get back to my my fueling of my ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I should go on to my new SSTO monstrosity.
Marcus Bob, I think we have done all the experiments and it doesn't matter anymore because the science tree is full.
The only reason I'm sending this thing out is just because I want to actually build it and get to freaking Eve and Gilly and Jewel and.
I know.
But I'd just like to point out that we did all the tech tree and everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Without needing to go to any of those.
Yeah. We just went to the different biomes on the moons.
And we went to Duna. I am looking forward to Kerbal Space Program 2. I have to admit, though, because I am looking forward to some of the engines they've got in that thing.
Yeah.
Metallic hydrogen. Which is burns so hot, you can't actually put it on a thing. You have to... I believe you are yellow-green colorblind. I'm not yellow-green colorblind.
He isn't.
On the left-hand side of the screen, we've got the liquid fuel gauges here, right? They are green with, like, it's kind of a yellowy green bar, but the backing is green. There you go. The burn counter timer thing is green. That is green. That's green. That's green. This is all green.
Yeah.
They're yellow. They're yellow. Fuel parts are yellow. Yes, but the backing is green. JP, don't make me come over there.
He would win.
I know he'd win. He'd have to deal with the fact that he'd seen me just completely die in front of him. Can I cancel that, please? Thank you. All try and get this to meet up. Oh, hang on. That's not bad.
That's alright. That's really alright.
Yeah. I just need to... I think I got prograde. Mucus cream.
Yeah.
You're all evil. And I'm breaking my desk because of you. It's all your fault. Seriously, I broke my desk. Fixed it.
Sometimes you just have to
Hit something really hard.
Yep. It works. So it's
I
fine.
can't believe I've only got 819 meters per second.
I don't get it.
Neither do I. That's 5,000. It's burning from there first. Oh no, I've just figured it out. There, it's only got that.
So it's not counting everything.
It's not counting the center.
Why not?
Because it's got... I'm draining the tanks.
Oh. So it says 10,150 there. How much does it say when you look at the fuel in the top left-hand corner?
Hey?
In the top right-hand corner, when you pull that thing out.
Yeah, but that's taking everything.
Okay.
It's taking all these as well.
Okay.
Well, even then, that's not enough, is it?
No, I don't think so.
There's one other problem I've got as well. I've just realised. There's no ladder here.
Oh. I'm sure you put one on.
Yeah, apparently not. Apparently not. Oh well.
Oh well. Marcus Bob, challenge. Take what you have as main nuke stage and take this as your side boosters.
I have no idea what he means.
I don't know either.
Hey, we got it. There you go, we've got a Kerbal encounter.
And I think JP's right, Marcus Bob. There is, when it comes to Star Wars, there's no good or evil necessarily. There's just how you use the Force. And the only way to probably use
It's a
the Force,
matter of perspective.
it is. The only proper way to use the Force is to look at both sides and go, okay, what do I need for this situation?
What do I need for this explosion?
Situation. You've just got explosions on the mind brave.
All right, we'll try this again. We are getting to Eve. I was going along the lines of jettisoning as much weight as I possibly could.
Okay.
But I think what I need to do is build the booster first.
Okay.
And then put the lander on top afterwards. And I also want to change the lander.
Okay.
But hey.
Oh, I'm only going to do this because I know it's one of the drinking things.
What's that?
Time to throw out the Kerbals with way too much for science! So everyone take a drink because I shouted.
Oh. I thought it was only when I did it.
No, the science one is rival or red.
Oh, okay.
I'm not on them.
In which case, science!
There you go, take another drink.
Yeah. Really annoyed about this. But I've just kind of cancelled myself. Plus the fact I don't think we had the right transfer window. I think we were wrong.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure how we were wrong.
No, I don't either.
But I think we need to re-evaluate our things because we're going over there now. We're Kerbal encountering. I could probably dump the big lander. I don't think we need it, but I'd rather have it burn up in the atmosphere.
Hello, Thomas. Okay.
Hello, Thomas.
Okay.
Burn, baby, burn. It's gonna burn, oh, burn, baby, burn. That's gotta be on the list.
Might not be on this week's list.
Ah.
Look.
Baby. Why does it keep removing that? It keeps removing my thing to get rid of it.
That's weird.
Which means I have to go out here and do that.
And it's back again.
We need to get rid of that as well.
Yeah, you can do that though.
Right. We should, if I am right, not have a... There you go, got it. Whoop! Whoop like the thing.
Nathan, disco isn't evil, it's just if it's the only music you've got to listen up to, say, on Mars, then it can get somewhat repetitive.
Yes. What is that? Oh, that's if we miss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're not going to miss.
Pat, that's Dr. Evil.
Dilbert's word of wisdom. There's no problem that cannot be solved with a suitable application of fire explosives. I actually believe that that is correct.
Well, I think it's actually JP's words of wisdom.
Hmm.
But sure, if you want to put them in a Dilbert as well, go right ahead.
We got it! Yay! App maneuver.
Nathan, that's only if your commander is a secret disco diva. She sure was. Pat, we need potatoes. You do need potatoes, and you also need many other things not to happen. I love the Martian.
Yes, we all love the Martian, darling. Oh boy, I'm really feeling stupid and moronic.
Don't feel that way, babe. It is all new for us.
Yeah, we can go out, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we should aim for Gilly first.
You don't need much to land on Gilly.
You don't need anything. You actually need thrust to land on Gilly. Like actual thrust, downward thrust.
Yeah.
Downward freaking thrust.
Whenever I get the email from Twitch saying that you're live, it always says D&D, and it's not D&D because it says in two places it's Kerbals.
Yeah, I know.
It's just weird.
Mm-hmm. But that's a bad thing. There's Kerbin! Woo! We're almost home.
Joker, I will put a laser on the moon. I will call it the Death Star. There quoting or some
Death Star and laser.
Joker, I'm gonna have to get Rival to read that one because he's the only one who can do a passable Scottish accent.
Okay, right. Well, we've got to do this first.
Okay.
But once it's going, we'll have 2 minutes for me to actually do it. So.
And he could probably go through most of that character's lines, whose name I cannot say out loud.
You can, but just let me press start first.
I can't say that bee's name out loud.
Oh. Sorry. Oh. Alright, Sonny Jim. I ain't a baby! I'm actually Scottish, well, half Scottish, so I can actually do that and not get shot by someone.
Although he might get shot by his mum.
Yeah, but she does that anyway. I have a ghillie suit. Does that help? I want to hear something. Stupid. Started KSB again a few days ago on 1.9. Tried to place a few comsats in orbit. Done the math wrong. Ended up with totally useless comm network. That's stupid. Your rocket worked at least. Thank you very much, Marcus Bob. I appreciate that. Evil fashion and new art to evil university, but a welcome one. We must begin diversifying our evil. What? Freedom for Scotland.
I think this side is mostly quoting Austin Powers.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Marcus Bob is being human.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. I'm just really annoyed with myself. I mean, I ate a baby. Who does that? I mean, yes, fine. I'm just angry with the guy because he got to sleep with Heather Graham, but you know. Or Felicity Shagwell, as she was. Got it. Done.
Nice.
Now I go into and now I can tell you. So annoying.
It's okay, Pat. Weirdly, Austin Powers comes up quite regularly on this channel.
Oh, it really does. Oh no, we're going that way. I just realised we're going that way. I need to go to there. Camera, speed up. Speed up. Speed up! Wee boop. Retro, please. Should probably actually dump that.
Yep. You can do it for the burn though. Use it for the burn.
Use it for the burn. The burn. I mean, technically speaking, we could actually land with this. It has enough.
Yep.
But I've only got enough seats for one person, for 2 people. So we'd have to land at least one of them in this.
Yeah. There are parachutes on there, aren't there?
Yeah.
Because I didn't see them in the staging.
Yeah. There's definitely parachutes on there. There's definitely parachutes on there. There's definitely parachutes on there.
Guys, Rival's gone again.
Someone forgot to put parachutes on the return capsule.
It's not going well, is it?
I can save this. Alright. Hang on, I can save this. Right, that's first things first. Oh my god, this has been terrible! Oh my god! What a numpty! Someone forgot to put parachutes on the capsule that's supposed to return to Kerbal. No idea who. I may have been late to this stream, but at least I could see take 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thanks a lot, Joker. I mean, I don't care if it's actually like right and correct, and those geosynchronous stationary satellite things are not geosynchronously stationed.
No, because they always decay. The orbit always decays.
I don't care. It's not supposed to. Rendezvous with your space station then. Nah, there's no point. I'd much rather just get them all down in one go, and it just means I've got this. I've got a plan. I planned it. I think. I mean, we could actually rendezvous with the space station. We could do that, I suppose.
Yeah.
There's one problem.
How would we get them home from there? Or
Well,
there's not enough room?
No, there's plenty of room. It's more that the ship, the lovely, lovely ship, yeah, hasn't got a control unit on it.
Ah. I just had a thought.
Leave rifle to forget the parachute. It's what? Oh my god. I reminded you when you did it. Yeah, I know, but I obviously didn't. What did you just thought?
We've got very few mods on the YouTube now because everyone's poddled off to Twitch.
Have they?
Yeah, because JP's on Twitch most of the time.
Oh, that's fine. We've got us.
I know, but in case.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's fine. I always want people on Twitch because Twitch is where I'm trying to grow my stream.
True.
But I'm not going to stop people viewing me on YouTube because people know me on YouTube, and so that by not doing that, you know, if I say no, I'm just going to do Twitch from now on, well, that's not really rewarding people who found me on YouTube.
No, I was just wondering whether we should make some more mods.
I'll think about it, but who do we really trust? I mean, Joker? Do we really trust Joker as a mod? Oh yeah, I did it. You mean to me? I'll mean right back. You shouldn't shake my head like that. It actually hurts with these headphones.
Pat can't because he's driving on a Friday.
Yes. What does that mean?
Might be both of us if it was Discord.
If it's Discord, it might be both of us.
It was Discord.
Now I'll just get everyone back down. I'm just really angry with myself right now. We need Mega Maid. Oh, that's brilliant. I love the callback there, Pat. That's brilliant. Spaceballs.
Spaceballs is a perfect film.
Pizza the Hut. Yeah, the best part about it, the fact that it's literally taking the mick out of Star Wars. George Lucas loved it.
Yeah.
He thought it was absolutely amazing, which I think is brilliant. Nathan starts it. We break for nobody. That's actually the bumper sticker on Spaceball 1.
Yeah.
Prepare the ship for light speed. No, light speed's too slow. Light speed's too slow. Yes. We need to go to ludicrous speed. Ludicrous speed. So, we've never gone that fast. I don't think a ship can take it. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken.
Rifle will now be mostly quoting Spaceballs for the rest of this stream.
I see you have to bring up the Schwartz, and I see your Schwartz is almost as big as mine. What are you doing? The Vulcan neck pinch? No. You gotta do it further down here where the shell meets neck. There, that's better. Thanks. You've gone straight to plaid. I'm just liking the fact that Red is just literally wetting herself here. It's brilliant.
I like Spaceballs.
Who doesn't? Right, last burn on this side, then we go for the apoapsis. Stop looking at my can. Yeah. We have to get going before sunrise. Why so early? We won't get very far with that blazing sun until it comes up overhead. Oh, nice to love.
The bit I like most is the bit that's hardest to do as one human. The bit between the Emperor and Darth Helmet when they're watching Spaceballs the movie.
Oh, that's him and Colonel Sanders. You're looking at now. Everything's happening now. It's happening now. What happened to them? We missed it. When? Just now. When will now be then? Soon. You idiot, you captured their stunt doubles! Right. Now, I'm going to try and get this over some land. So we're going to aim for, like, the desert airfield type thing. Alright?
Okay.
Simply because one of the Kerbins, yeah, it's gonna have to do this. Well, you know that guy who did that really high freefall?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be doing it at a little bit faster speed. What did Pat say?
Yeah,
Really
you can
bad.
do it later.
Okay. So, we're going to put 2 in there. Yeah?
Mhm.
I'm going to turn off all the engines. And we're going to use these to kind of slow down and everything, and then just deploy all that. And this is going to come down separate.
It's going to get ruder. They've gone on to Blazing Saddles.
Oh, God.
Just be careful, guys.
Yeah, just be careful, alright? Oh, that's actually disconnected. That's cool. Okay.
Oh no, Nathan's still on Spaceballs. Who made that man a gunner? I didn't.
Oh, it's he's my cousin. Wait a minute. What's that separating? Oh, that. Right. I can't believe I'm doing this. There you go. Real Joker's got how you do it right. Yeah, we'll try and get like here if we can, or round the Kerbal Space Center.
Yeah.
This one's not too bad. Oh, there's my engines. I was wondering. Because this is not the way it's supposed to work.
No.
This is not supposed to be firing right now. Right, if I send you to that. Oh, let me that's a What the hell is I'm just
It's all round the houses now, babe. I'm not sure where, how, or what's going on.
help. I don't understand anymore. Guys, I don't understand anymore. It's just too much, okay? It's too much. I can't keep up. Oh, God. We're still on Spaceballs.
Yeah.
What's your name? Barf! No, that's my name, Barf. My name's Barf. I'm a Mog. Half man, half dog. I'm my old best friend.
Give me power.
We have never done that in real life.
We have absolutely done that outside of this flat.
We really have, actually. Okay. Are we ready? Inflate the heat shields of doom. Yeah! Look at that. Ain't it pretty?
It is.
And I'm going to extend the solar arrays for a bit.
Okay. All the traditional quotes in Rival's house come from History of the World Part 1.
That's actually true. Alright.
Well, that is going to have a drag coefficient of...
Oh my god!
Yep.
Alright, now we can close you off.
That's a lot of parachutes.
Mm-hmm. The best part is I have to actually leave them attached.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's no parachutes on that. But hopefully, I should be able to land with my landing legs!
Oh, that'd be good.
Yes, it would. If this was going the right way.
Which isn't at the moment.
Which isn't at the moment. Here we go.
Pat, you're not wrong. It does look like a giant mushroom.
It really does look like a giant mushroom cluster. I'm very impressed with that, actually. Not entirely sure why we get this kind of weird thingy effect, but you know, we'll accept it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Apo is dropping like a stone.
Yes, which is good, because that's what we want.
It's about to look like Deep Impact. Pat, don't explode, don't explode.
Don't explode, don't explode. Right, we're definitely not making it above.
Yeah, we're landing. We're definitely landing.
Mm-hmm. If only we could slow down.
Yeah, that would be best. Mark's literally praying for us.
Thank you. I appreciate that. one of them mashing the parachute button. No, they're not. They have perfect faith in their designer.
The question is, though, does the designer have perfect faith in the designer?
No. All the designer wants is this thing to slow the fudge down. Slow the fork down.
Slow the fork down.
Slow the fork down.
Oh, that's a good TV program. The Good Place.
Yes. Dear God, slow down. Why aren't you slowing down?
It's slowing down now.
Thank God.
Oh no!
The engine's still there. I can save it.
There's no Kerbals.
I can save the engine. I can save the engine.
That's not the important bit, babe.
Looks good, but you may want to work on the aerodynamics. Really?
Really? What was your first clue?
Now we have to get down a Kerbal who doesn't have any parachutes. We'll just terminate you.
I don't want to
And
reward
you.
our terrible Kerbling at the moment, because it's both of us. However, would you like some chocolate biscuits?
Oh, cancel that. Why has something got... Let's see. Would I like some what?
Chocolate biscuits.
We have chocolate biscuits.
Yeah.
You kept them hidden very well.
I did.
Won't let me terminate that for some reason. There you go.
Well, the name was right.
What?
What I named it was right.
That was not the ship's fault. That was my fault.
Nathan, maybe send up a rescue ship?
Nope. Although I could.
You could.
I do have the Phantom.
You do.
Which is basically a space taxi. But again, this thing does not have any kind of thing, and I can't land a SSTO on the runway. I can just land it somewhere.
Yeah. Do you want another drink or anything?
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
Thanks, Red. Okay. We're going for a rescue mission, guys. Give me... We're going for a rescue mission. At least you haven't blown up on purpose like poor Bob. Yes, okay, that was one time. And it's not like we meant to do that. There was just no way to get him back. It's alive. Yes, it's alive. So freaking annoyed with myself right now. Let's just go back to Stellaris. At least I'm doing well at that. Oh my goodness. That live into the internet made a video out of it. Yes, I did. Okay. At least we get to try and... we get to see if I can actually take off in SSDO today. Oh my god, look at that. That is such a bad takeoff. Right, okay. Back to the Space Center. Here we go. I believe I've got, yeah, Clampetron on this. Cool. Do 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 boo do ba boo da boo 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 da boo 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 boo. It should be enough. Actually, I'm going to put that further in. Thinking maybe I might want to pretty sure I can switch them. Well, I want to put more fuel on this, I think. What are you guys talking about now? Wondering if that's going to be enough monopropellant. No, you're not going to do it, are you? You're going to make me do it like this. I hate you. Right, last thing. I think we should have enough monopropellant to do this. Oh, it's a medium. Okay. How you doing, Red?
I is good. How are you doing? Oh, you're sorting out the SSTM.
Making sure it has lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of missiles. No, we don't put missiles on this. Pat, you're bad. You're bad. You're very, very bad. Right. Actions. Yoink.
Joink.
Gonna need that. Also gonna need this. Because I'm about to try and take this thing up into space!
Alright, well, before you do that,
Yes.
biscuits.
I mean, I'm thinking about putting extra power on this thing. I think we're ready. So not ready. So it needs to be on next wing. Don't tempt me. I've already tried to figure out how to get the wings to open and everything. Seriously. I've even started work in my own time on a rotational wing. So when it's sitting, it's like that. But the wings can rotate, so they face down, so you can take off vertically with the rotating wings, and then they rotate back into position. I think I've figured out how to get them to rotate and lock back in using docking clamps.
Dang. Nathan, we don't watch WWE anymore apart from highlight shows on the interwebs.
Yeah. Because we don't care.
Pat really wants you to put missiles on this.
I know he does. You know what I really don't want to do?
Put missiles on because they don't exist in Kerbal.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
Dump biscuits in the tea.
You ready?
Yep.
Glad you are. So far, so good.
Yep.
Might slow it down then.
And it still looks like all three missions went into the nice bit and they fly up and down the right work. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it does kind of look like the other like right before it works with the three barrier. Brilliant. Rotate, don't wait for the three barrier, but it looks very good.
Might be. I'd be happy just to get to friggin' orbit. I was thinking about putting 2 extra rapiers on this one.
Yeah.
But for a plane this size, I really shouldn't need 2 extra rapiers. Okay, so I've watched like Matt Lowe and things like that, and they all say stay down low and build up speed and everything. I actually find what you do is you get up to about 7,000 meters, sorry, and you get into the thinner air. Then you drop your nose down, and it suddenly goes, oh, I'm struggling, oh, I'm not struggling anymore. And your speed frigging skyrockets. point where you can be doing like 1,000 meters a second before you've even started falling down. Basically, once you get past this line here, you're into the thin air. She's accelerating now. Still climbing.
Yeah. Well, it's hard, but it's still climbing. Because you get the speed bump at 660.
No, it's 400, about 440, 450.
Okay.
That's when the thrust starts really kicking in. Anyway, that hits about 7-8 kilonewtons, and the oxygen stage will kick in. And you have to separate the engines out, otherwise it doesn't set your burn to the right time, because it's assuming you're using all the engines. Even though you don't have any oxidizer. Good news is we can actually use the fuel off the ship to refuel. Okay, what are people saying?
It's gone to a different film, but I don't know it.
Okay.
From there.
Hot shots. Hot shots.
Is it Hot Shots? Okay. Thank you.
Nice try, guys. True story. I actually saw Hot Shots Part 2 a dozen times at the theatre.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to be part of the Air Training Corps, and we were doing the annual collect money from the general public at film theatre when you know they can't escape for the services, like people who come back from war zones and things like that, and kind of need help and everything. So we were doing that, and yeah, for that we got to see any film we wanted for free, which was great.
Yeah.
We all thought it was amazing. The only problem was there was only like 3 films that were really on that were any good, and there was only one that was actually any real good, so I watched it like 12 times. It was Hot Shots Part 2, to the point where I could actually quote that.
Yeah, he knows every line.
Pretty much.
He retains film quotes like ridiculously well anyway. So if you let him see a film 12 times when he's a teenager, that film's going to stay with him forever.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We're going the wrong way.
We're going the wrong way. Oopsie.
We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way.
Ha!
Yeah, I don't think I can make this turn.
Can the other one...
Actually, I might be able to. I might have enough Delta V. This is a very small ship.
I was going to say, can the other one make the turn?
Ah, come back. Maybe not.
No.
Maybe not. This is going to be an interesting little thing. Okay, let's see if we can do the other one, because the other one does have a lot more Delta V on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Already, a need for missiles. See? Didn't I say missiles? We don't need missiles!
Don't need missiles.
All this to save one, when I could just get him to descend in the pod. I have a plan for him. I don't think this has got enough fuel.
Could we...
Meet them halfway.
I was gonna say, kind of do it by eye. Because at some point they're gonna meet. They're just gonna be going in opposite directions.
Yes, we have to change the velocity.
Oh god, yeah. Okay, never mind.
I've got this really bad feeling. We could go for... We could go for that. But they'd still be going the wrong way, I think. Unless I can get it right on. I really don't think this is going to work. God, they're really just going for it.
Yep. Yep.
You know, I've personally flown over 194 missions and was shot down on every one. Come to think of it, I've never flown in a plane in my life. I really don't think I can get this to line up. I will try.
Okay.
But even if we do, I've got no way of knowing how the hell we're going to get this thing to the SSTO to land.
No, I don't.
Because it's not going to have any fuel.
No, it's not.
Unless I launch another Phantom.
Can we restart the mission? Revert the mission
What? Which one?
with the STO. Because then we can sort of start flying and then just sort of turn around.
Yeah, because that's always easy.
Well, it's not easy, I know, but it's... Have you got a battery to charge? Because all of those are charged.
Yeah, charge this one. I mean, what you're suggesting is I fly to the other, drive to the other end of the runway and take off that way, or take off and then turn around. In a plane I can barely fly.
Fair. Unless there's a place where the runway goes.
No.
No?
I don't think so. Oh, God. I'm called Fluffy Bunny Feet. Yes, because he's wearing fluffy bunny feet. Alright. No.
Okay. I don't know what to do then, babe.
Neither do I. other than land. This has been a really bad stream. Alright, so I want this. I think I want that. Do I? No, I want that to be down, don't I? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you are, because I'm not. Better. Okay, we're going down.
Okay.
Right, so I want to bring the periapsis so it comes down about here. He says. So. Oh, God. Okay, that's Spaceballs. That's the
Hot shots part there.
hot shots part there. Electrical charge is doing pretty well.
Hmm?
The electrical charge is doing pretty well.
Cool.
We're going to be flying a long way. This is going to be fun. And we get to see if I can remember how to land. Which I'm sure everyone wants to know. Don't you? You all want to know if I can land.
They do.
Guess what? The answer is no.
It's okay, Pat. As long as you guys are having fun and, you know, remaining relatively clean, I don't mind.
Yeah, basically, you know, innuendo's fine. It's when you get to kind of actual language.
Yeah.
That's when there's an issue. Okay. This is so bad. Because this is going to be... We're going to be way short.
Yeah.
Like, ridiculously short. We're going to be flying a long way or just basically trying to land however we can.
Rival wasn't just about to land. He could probably recite the rest of Hot Shots Part 2 to you all.
He wasn't just about to land. This is so accurate. Oh, we're starting to warm up. Doing well. It's a very quiet burn up, isn't it?
It is.
This has been a really bad stream. Thank God Keith wasn't here to see this. This is when we turns out that he's actually been watching the whole time.
Yeah, and judging.
Okay, how do you feel about a desert landing?
Cool.
Yeah?
Cool. As long as it's not on a mountain.
Desert landing good for everyone? Because I really don't want to try and fly around to the other side of the planet. Uh-oh. Please. Stabilize. Yeah, we're gonna miss the desert. In case someone's wondering. Alright, we have to make a decision. Do we try and fly all the way around to the Kerbal Space Center, or do we do this? Oh my god, you're onto airplane now?
They're onto airplane. They've made it to airplane. Nathan, this is where we picked up our drinking problem. So that is where we... This was the wrong day to give up amphetamines.
Looks like I picked the wrong day to quick sniffing glue. Lloyd Bridges is amazing. Just so damn funny.
Pat says take it down.
Where?
I don't
Am I
know.
landing on the space center? Or are we just landing in the desert?
I would just say land in the desert, babe.
Well, it depends on the guys. Just watch myself do it.
Okay.
And then start taking pictures off the walls. What am I doing, guys? Of the 11 people watching me, marveling at my stupidity. I don't like Pat anymore.
Nathan's going to talk you down.
See, I could make it
I think you could make it. You've got enough fuel.
easily. We've done it before on less fuel. A long flight.
It is.
I think I'm on a good trajectory.
Yep.
Maybe not.
Yeah, you're going a little bit south.
Right, if you were flying multi-engine plane before, nope.
See, here's the problem. They got onto aeroplane just as you were about to land, and now they're going to give you the whole
try and land on there. It's kind of flat.
Yep.
Sort of.
Ish.
Kind of. After a fashion.
Ish. I'm sorry, but that's getting a high five.
Oh, thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
Never tell me the odds. Yeah. Okay. Kind of salvage that. Okay, now we've got to get the other guy down.
Yeah, I know.
Now this one's going to be a bit more dicey.
Nathan says, huzzah!
Thank you. I like the fact that you all had such faith in me, that you were just so faithful that I could do it, that you decided to mock me.
In theory, if we've got enough delta V to get this down to 10 meters a second.
What?
What are you going to do with this?
I'm going to re-enter.
That's what I'm saying. As long as we've got enough delta V to get it down to a sensible landing speed.
We haven't.
Okay.
This thing will not have a sensible landing speed. It will have the furthest thing from a sensible landing speed. Even if we did have all that, yeah? There's one small problem.
It's not very aerodynamic.
No, the engines would rip off.
Ah.
I have a plan.
Okay.
It's a good plan. Sort of.
Roach!
Roach, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome to Kerbals. There has been one explosion today.
Yeah. It's not been a good stream,
It's
mate.
not. It's not.
It's been a terrible stream, actually. It's been fun if you like movie quotes.
It's been a lot of fun if you like 80s movies, specifically spoofs.
Yeah, comedies.
Comedies. Mel Brooks.
Hot Shots Part 2.
That's
Lloyd Bridges.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Airplane.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to watch good Kerbaling,
Don't come here.
no, come here, just not this week.
we're coming in this way. So I'm trying to get over the mountains as much as possible.
Yeah, we don't need to land on mountains.
No, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, is that your plan? Land as high as possible?
No.
Okay, what's your plan?
You'll see.
Okay. Slightly worrying.
And should this plan work, then I'm awesome. If it doesn't work, then we blame Matt Lowe.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay?
Mhm.
Awesome. Right.
Roach has just got back from his tabletop game day and he wanted to see what was up with you lot. So usual.
Now, I
Saturday.
could just leave the engines on for as long as possible.
You could.
But I really don't need to.
Bye.
This is terrible. Now, you might be wondering, Roach, what's the problem so far? Someone may have forgotten to put parachutes on this thing.
Mm.
So, I now have to get this Kerbal down. With... Damn it, that's moved. Okay, he's going into the ocean.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll be fine.
Oh, I think I know what you're going to do.
Well, don't tell anyone.
No, I'm not going to tell anyone.
It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. It's going to be the furthest thing from fine.
No, Pat, that's wrong.
Kerbal's going to die.
Pat, Rifle loves missiles. It's just not in Kerbal Space Program.
Nope.
And they wouldn't have worked anyway.
Nope. Sigmund, I'm going to try and save you. I'm really going to try and save you, buddy.
Marcus Bob doesn't have much faith.
I don't blame him.
Marcus Bob has just done an exclamation point.
This should allow you to get down fine, buddy.
once the parachute finally expands?
2050.
2050.
Yep.
Ah.
Are we near any kind of land? Not
Nope.
really. Okay. Well, we might as well try and fly towards some land. Which I believe is that way.
This is the first time you've done this, isn't it?
What? Jumped out of a thing with a parachute attached?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
You guys had no faith. You had no faith. Granted, I have not given you a reason to have faith, but that's beside the point. You had no faith.
I did figure out what... I think I figured out what you were going to do.
Really?
Yeah, but... I don't know what safe Kerbal landing speed is, though.
Well, he's actually moving forward, so... Look at that face. Yeah.
Yep.
Look how awesome I am. Yeah.
Whoop.
Rival's awesome. Yeah.
Rival is awesome.
Rival saved my life. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to touch down in the water. We're actually managing to prolong his descent.
Yep.
Whee! Boom. He survived!
He survived! Rival, you're the bestest. And I won't hear anything else again. Any alternative arguments. You are the bestest. What do you want to do for half an hour?
I have no freaking clue. We could rebuild our Eve
I was going to say, we could add more fuel to the Eve.
I mean, I want to change the Eve lander. I don't think I need what I've put on it.
You've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And you know...
Oh look, there's a roach puncher. Do you guys remember the roach puncher? It was a good ship.
And why did we call it the roach puncher?
No freaking clue.
I know why.
Why is that? Was
Because
it something?
Roach is our god.
Oh yeah, and he was. He's been mean to us, hasn't he?
He's been quite mean, but it's only because he thought we could.
You could start with empty tanks and refine fuel on Eve. That's an awful lot of weight to bring with us, though.
Pat wants an X-wing. He's not going to be able to build an X-wing in half an hour. Okay, challenge accepted.
God damn it. Alright. X-wing. It's not going to be exactly an X-Wing, because the only way I could do an X-Wing is by going with that, and that's just not going to work for me. This just doesn't have the heat tolerance. So we're going with this, which is a 2-seat cockpit, but...
It's not going to happen in 2
No.
minutes.
No. If you want the X-Wing or you want the Starfighter, you have to make up your mind. I can't do both. And the X-Wing was chosen first. It technically is easier to do. Plus the fact I don't think the Starfighter will really take off. It's too small, too compact. I'm going to go with that because I'm going to need that. Then I'm going to need you. If you look at the X-Wing, it actually does have a bit that drops out. So you have the main fuselage. I love the way Red Moogle's gone really quiet.
I know you, when you're thinking about things like that, you don't necessarily want to talk about it. And when you do want to talk about it, you'll go, right, I'm going to do this, this and this, and talk it through with me.
It's very true, I do that.
So this is why I'm quiet, because I know the way your brain works. You'll talk it through when you need to talk it through. Until then, you've got to concentrate.
I actually think I can't do the X like a proper X. The problem being that there's not a hinge unit that allows that. I don't think. Although there might be. do them individually.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. I have to do them individually.
Yeah.
Sod it.
Come on now, don't be awful.
It's being awful. That's alright. Now I've got the first one. There is one problem, you know that, right?
You're going to stream until you've built this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job we've already had dinner.
Yeah. That goes to 0. You go down to 45. So annoying because I'm gonna have to do each part of the wings separately.
This is the kind of thing he usually does when he can play Kerbal of a afternoon or evening.
Minus 45 for you. And 0. You wanted it, it's your fault. Right, next. That one. Let me have it on there. Right, okay. No. So 45. And 0. Okay. Right. Can you tell what it is yet?
Yeah. No, not anymore.
This is going to be a B. do I want? No. Technically yes, but no. Yes. So I do want to go with that. Alright, so you're only going to do that.
Could you use the directional things to spin it?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to because then there's no guarantee I'm going to get it at the right angle. Let's try and pick up the next one.
Pat says, don't feel you need to get it perfect.
You started the fire, you will deal with the burn.
And also, you've clearly never met Rival.
No, that's robotics. I know I haven't turned that, don't worry.
I know. I'm not going to say anything until...
I might be able to move these down a bit. That's not bad though, right?
No, it's pretty good.
What do you guys think so far? I mean, the main issue is we're going to need to have nuclear engines on this. So rather than stick a massive nuclear engines in the back, which really doesn't look like an X-wing, the only other option is to double up the fuel. Have 2 runs of fuel tanks.
Matt thinks it looks good.
But I'm trying to keep it to 1 because, you know. I have no idea what Nathan's talking about now.
Back to Firefly.
Of course he is.
He's singing the Jane song.
I mean, yeah, I could like stick a 1 on the outside, or merge them on the same thing, and then have 2 sets of fuel tanks. I'm trying to keep the weight down though. With this, I've got these lined up properly. Strut these to the heaviest part. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I have to strut all these.
Yeah, I know.
Which is kind of cheating, I have to admit.
This looks kind of awesome, babe. Not just, you know, picking you up or anything.
Ideally, I'd have these strutted again. More things. They're much lower. Oh.
No, you haven't done the angle yet.
I was just suddenly. No! I've got them wrong!
You haven't done the angle yet.
I haven't done the angle yet. Yeah, on the X-Wing there is actually, you've got the cockpit and then underneath it does come down from where the astromech sits and things like that. Oh, P.S. astromech. Astromech.
Boop, 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 boop.
I mean, I've got this fuel tank here. I don't really need that fuel tank. But I've got the monopropellant, and I do want the monopropellant. So what we'll do is we'll just tear that off. I mean, the wings actually clasp together. I can't do that. Well, I could. I could.
No, he hasn't tried to build a battle star yet.
I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I'd have to go about there, which wouldn't actually be accurate, but I could adjust it. It would have to be a little bit off center. That's 0, so I don't want 0.
Sorry, bio brick.
Go for it. So friggin' annoying, I can't quite get it. Ah! That's the best I can get. That close together. I feel like I should apologise for this build. I was teasing. You're evil, you know that, right? Yes, I do remember Art Attack when they did that massive thing at the end of every freaking episode. Go for about 25 degrees. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, so that's 30 degrees. Right, so that needs to be minus 30 degrees. That apparently can sit at 45, which is really annoying. But it doesn't need to go down that far. Okay, so that's 30. So we actually want about 30 degrees difference. Not 45. That actually helps. But that's not the same on the bottom. Okay. That works. And you get that kind of X shape. Sorry about this, guys. I really am. It's Pat's fault. Blame him. What do we have on this one? 45 to minus 15. Right, we've established why you've not been here, that it's Pat's fault.
Why?
He got me started.
Yeah, there is that.
Right, then I need to switch you. Then
That looks great.
I'm glad you thought that, because this is taking forever. to do this for every freaking one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what we get off of this, assuming you guys are okay with trying to keep this as authentic as possible, it would be and then what?
Bob, what a question. You are the captain.
You're the viewers. You're in control. There's a plate. I think that fits on the end of these. Yeah, if you could keep an eye on the chat, Dom.
Pat, don't worry about Art Attack. It was a UK thing. Nathan and Pat both want blasters.
I can't do the blasters. Well, I might be able to do the blasters, but it's not going to be easy. As it is, I'm going to struggle to do wings. I'm not joking, because I can't even test these actuators until we're outside.
No, I know.
Which means I have to keep doing this. You guys give me massive bloody check this video out. Alright? Because I'm going to need it for this. This has 8,844 meters per second on it.
That is a lot.
Yes, it is. It is an awful lot. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to come back to this, because I've just had a thought.
Is it one you're going to have to sit on?
No, I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
A small problem with the wings. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do it. And I've got this really bad feeling I'm going to have to redo all the joints.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm going to have to redo all the joints. Plus, we've got to figure out how we're going to actually get this to land.
Yes. No idea.
I've got an idea.
Oh, okay. As long as you do. You're the clever engineering one. Here's the thing, guys. Rifle could sit here and play with this.
Oh, I could sit here for hours and do this, guys. But it's kind of about doing it justice. Now, for one thing, I'm going to have to make a small artistic license tweak because this has no stabilizer fin. So I'm going to have to give it a stabilizer fin.
Yeah.
At least one, so I'll try and make it look cool by giving it two and sleek back and all that kind of stuff. But what's the aerodynamics like?
Probably not.
Center of mass isn't that bad.
No, center of mass is fine because you kept...
Forget that, because I haven't put any wings on it. That will
Yeah.
drag it back immediately. A friend of mine is a pilot. He told me when the doors are closed, no one from his company can tell him anything more. He's solely responsible for the craft and the passenger. So again, you're the captain, sir. Okay, missiles then. I mean, extra thrust would be several times this stream. Uh-oh, I see a braingasm. Build it like an Arc 170 with central winding extended radiators. I have no idea what that is. No, I don't need parachutes for this. I really don't think I need parachutes for this. I think I just need to figure out the wings. That's the only problem I've got. Again, it might be an artistic license type thing, but this will look like an X-Wing when I'm finished. And it will fly.
It's just not going to happen in a stream tonight.
No.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what, I will finish this for next week. You guys will see this thing fly next Saturday. Meanwhile, me and Red will figure out where our mission went wrong.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be going to Jewel or Eve or something. But this thing will fly. We might even be able to take it to Minmus or something.
Maybe. Excuse me, sorry.
No, you have no idea. I've got a serious feeling that this king could actually get all the way to Minmus and fly back.
That would be cool.
It has to be able to. It's got a friggin' R2 unit on it. I think we're going to need to put... Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to pull these back as well. This is in the way. That's just another thing I need to fix then. These have to come back here, so they don't interfere with that. And these don't line up properly for some reason. It's kind of annoying. Alright. I'll finish this for next week.
Yep.
And it will fly. Again, there will be some artistic license involved. There's going to have to be.
Yeah.
And when it comes to wingtips, I doubt I'm going to be able to put on blasters. There is no blasters in Kerbal Space Program. But I will try and fit something to make it look right. Okay? But this is... Yeah. It's Pat's fault.
Okay. You've given him a puzzle. He does enjoy a puzzle. Except he won't be able to think about anything else for 3 days. So I'm not sure how the Battlestar videos are going to go.
There may be a delay. It's the wings, that's the issue. You see, it doesn't like doing...
I don't have an answer for that.
Neither do we, Siri! Neither do we!
It's the wings. Where this thing joins is like stepped to hell and back. If it was just a bit closer, I could get them to kind of mesh up and it'd be nice, and then when they actually separated, they would separate like it's...
It's okay, Pat. I mean, we love having weird, nerdy conversations.
Oh, no. Red loves it. Trust me, Pat. Red loves this kind of thing because I go off on a whole tangent of thought processes and everything. And then I'll suddenly go, I've got it! And then I'll be the happiest person in the world to live with. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
This is a very nerdy relationship. Right.
I will figure this out.
You
And
will.
when you come back next week, this thing will take off. And it'll look kind of like an X-Wing, but please do not ask me to design a TIE fighter.
I don't think you could do a TIE fighter. Well, you probably could, but you need mods and things. Don't do a TIE fighter. Don't. Do a Y-Wing. You like Y-Wings.
A Y-Wing would actually be easier on this. Alright, that's what we're going to call it. Thank you for this week, guys. This has been an interesting one. It started off with a really bad stream with things going wrong, and then we ended up this. Next week, we will have a completed X-Wing. I hope.
Yeah, and we'll figure out how to get to Eve. We hope.
Alright, we're not going to guarantee that one.
Okay.
I hate it when it does that.
Babe, you're gonna have
No,
to let it
stop,
go.
stop. Anyway, until Wednesday, D&D, or until you see another video on YouTube, you lot take care of yourselves. Hand on my shoulder. I'm going to walk away from the computer.
No, he isn't.
No, I'm not. I'm going to keep working on this. You lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.
Bye.